Hi, I'm Caitlin, your cyclical Pilates instructor. Here at the Spring to Life method, we vary our workout intensity to match our hormonal fluctuations and get the best results. It's called cyclical Pilates. And this is a strength and flow where we will be focusing on core strength, hamstring flexibility, and working our obliques. So it's going to be a lot of fun. You can see I have some optional ankle weights on here. This flow is perfect for follicular, ovulatory, and luteal phases. Basically, anytime you are not on your period. Before we begin, make sure you're subscribed to the Spring to Life method to get new cyclical Pilates flows every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Let's get into it. So we're going to start with some roll-ups. So we're going to lengthen those legs out. The nice thing if you're wearing ankle weights is those will help weigh your legs down and give you a little bit of a counterbalance. But we want to draw our legs together, squeeze them in nice and tight, reach the arms forward off the shoulders, and then exhale, start to curve forward over those legs. We're not trying to just pancake over the legs here. You're engaging your core to find that roundness in your spine. Take a nice deep breath in as you reach for your toes. As you exhale, pull your belly back. Start to roll your hips under, and you always have the option to grab onto those legs to ease you through the low back. As you rest down, inhale, reach the arms overhead. Exhale, round forward, push those ribs down. Again, you have the option to grab the legs to help you move through that low back. Exhale as the spine moves. Inhale, reach. Exhale, curling in, starting to get deep into that core already. Belly is what propels you back. Keep squeezing those legs together. We've got 2 more roll-ups here. Last time, curling up and over the legs and rolling all the way back down. Now from here, we're just going to pull that right knee into the chest. Give that hip a good squeeze, maybe circle your ankle out a few times. Take it open to the side, holding just with your right hand to stretch the inner thigh. And then bring it back center, both hands interlaced behind the thigh. Now we're going to flex that left foot anchoring the heel. And then as you stretch your right leg, flex that foot to the ceiling and bend it in. So inhale to extend the leg up. Exhale to pull it close. 3, 2. Last one, go ahead and relax that right foot. Take the arms down by your side, glue them to the mat for your single leg circle. It crosses over to the left, reaches down, open it up. And if you have that extra weight on your ankle, that's definitely going to give you a little bit more momentum in the circle. So make sure you are keeping the core engaged to prevent your back from arching away from the mat. We want to keep the spine long and the core connected. Go ahead and reverse. Make sure those left toes are flexed back. Open the leg away. Circle it up and in. Inhale to reach. Exhale to pull. 3, 2, and 1. Leg stays center. Hands come behind the thigh. Big breath in. As you exhale, start to find your curl, nodding the head forward. We're going to climb it up towards that ankle. Roll those shoulders down at the top. Let that leg get heavy in your hands. Scoop your belly back around your forehead towards the knee. Now keep all that resistance. Tuck your tailbone under. Roll back on the hips, toe to the ceiling. Climb it back down with control to the bottom. Breathe in. Exhale. Curl forward. Climb it up. 2, 3. That leg gets a little heavier in your hands. Tailbone curls under, you round it back. We climb it down to the bottom. One more time, climbing the tree. Find the curl, climb it up to the top. We'll flex and point. Flex and point. Now keep the flex of the foot. See if you can reach for those toes. This is a big stretch for the back of the legs. Reach through that heel, maybe getting a little taller on your sitting bones. Now opposite hand comes to the outer edge of the foot. Reach the heel forward. Opposite arm opens back into a rotation. Close it front, hands back to the ankle. Find that curl again. Leg gets heavy, curl your belly back. Tuck the tailbone under, roll back on the hip. Now toe stays to the ceiling, but we climb down just to our curl. So the hands will find the calf, and that left leg plugs into hover, shoulders are down. Scissor the legs and change. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now keep the legs going, hands behind the head, rotate opposite elbow to knee. Crisscross, elbows are wide. Shoulders off the mat for 3, 2, 1. Keep that left leg in. Hug it to your chest, let that bottom leg, right leg fall down to the floor, circling the left ankle. Reverse. And then hold it with the left hand, take it open to the side. Pull it back center, hands behind the thigh. Flex the right foot, flex the left foot as you stretch the leg. Bend it in. For 4, 3, 2. Last one, relax that left foot. Press your arms down by your side, circle across. Open and up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse it, take it open. Across and up. We've got 3. Make sure it crosses the midline. 2, 1. Find center, hands behind the thigh. Big breath in. Exhale, find your curl. We climb the tree to the top. Round over that leg. The hamstring gets heavy. Arms are connected to the back. Tuck your tailbone under. Toe to the ceiling. Walk it down. 2, 3. Big breath in. Anchor that right heel to the floor to help you move through the spine. Tailbone under, roll back. Walk it down. Last time. Up to the top. Lift, tall, flex, and point. Reaching through that heel. Now we keep the flex. Grab those toes. Reach to the heel, get a little taller. Opposite hand to the outer edge of the foot. Rotate into your twist. Bring it back. Grabbing the ankle. Carve the belly out again. Find that curl. Tailbone under. Roll it back. Walk it down. Find your curl. Plug that bottom leg in. Grab the calf. Scissor change. 4. Shoulders away from the ears. 3, 2, 1. Keep going, hands behind the head, rotate to it. Twist into that crisscross. 4, see your back elbow. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Bring those knees in. Go ahead and plant your feet. Let's go a little bit turned out, toes to the outside edge of the mat. Plant the heels, squeeze the glutes, roll your hips into a bridge. Press through the arms, reach your knees out over your toes. Melt it back down. Getting a stretch through those hip flexors in case you were accidentally gripping those hip flexors. Couple more spinal articulations here, picking up into the shoulder bridge. Push the arms down to open the chest. Last 2. And 1. Lowering the hips down, extend the legs out, drawing them back together. Reach your arms back and overhead, big breath in. As you exhale, we're gonna curl up and grab the shins. You're rolling like a ball position. And then with control, you're just gonna let those legs go. Roll it down, reach the arms back. Exhale. So you notice when you're reaching long here, you probably feel that some of your back separates from the mat. Everybody's a little bit different the way their spine is, but you'll probably separate from the mat a little bit. As you come up into this rolling like a ball, you want to close all that space, make connection with the mat. That's going to help you come up to the top. Now the same goes on the way down. You want to make connection through all of those points before finding the release. So let's do that a few more times. Curling up and in. Extending out. Now having the ankle weights on here definitely makes this more difficult to control because you're being pulled towards your feet. So if you're really struggling with this, maybe ditch the ankle weights and just find it with your own body weight first. Now let's hold it up at the top here, looking towards your belly button, drop those shoulders down, roll like a ball. Just moving through your spine to the tips of the shoulder blades, to right behind the sitting bones. For 2. And 1. Up. Now we're gonna turn to kneeling here. So I'm just gonna flip my ankle weights around so that I can comfortably kneel on the tops of my feet here. So center of the mat, squeeze the glutes. We want to be long through the hip flexors, just like in our shoulder bridge that we just did. We're going to open the arms out to a T and tip over, extending the opposite leg out. So we've got one long line from fingertips to fingertips. Our hips are not dropped back. The glutes are engaged. They're pressing forward. And then we lift that side leg and tap it down. Lift and lower. 3, 2. Hold it up, draw small circles front. 2, 3, 4, 5. Reverse it back. 2, 3, 4, 5. Now push from the bottom hand. That leg just anchors. Take the hands palm over palm behind your head. And we lengthen out into a side bend. Coming up, elbow towards the thigh. Center. Lengthen out. And here you're feeling those inner thighs pull towards each other. And to the leg. For 3. And 2. Last one. Lengthen out. Lift. And up. One arm up, one arm down. Stretch that leg. Come up. Fold it in. Reach out, other side. Tip it over. Hips are forward. Arm is reaching. Lift and lower. Second side is always a little bit harder because we're fatigued from stabilizing on the first side. Hold that leg up. Small circles front. 2, 3, 4, 5. Small circles back. 2, 3, 4, 5. Press it up. Hands behind the head. Lengthen out. Lift to the leg. Center. Squeeze those inner thighs towards each other. Side bend. We've got 3 more sets here. This is our grand finale. Last 2. Holding on to it, pushing your head back into your hands. Last one. Oh, bring it center. Take one arm up, other arm down, stretch. Lift, go ahead and bring it down to a seat. Roll those shoulders out. Nice deep breath in, reach up, look up. Palms together down in front of your heart center. Just taking a moment, centering yourself, catching your breath, feeling your heart rate return to normal. So much fresh and oxygenated blood flowing through your bloodstream, ready to take you through the rest of your day, taking a moment of gratitude here for spending this time with your body. I'm so grateful you chose to spend it with me. Let me know in the comments how this workout felt, what you want to see more of here, and make sure you're subscribed to the Spring to Life method for new cyclical Pilates flows every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday.